Hi, it's Colleen. Welcome to the June Challenge by Wow. We'd love it if you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss another video. This month's challenge is called Ombre Effect Slimline Style, which means create an ombre style card using your Wow powders on a slimline sized card base, or you can do a slimline mini card base if you would prefer. You can join the challenge on Facebook or Instagram, and the winner of the challenge receives a designer spotlight with Wow and a $15 gift card voucher. Pretty awesome stuff. So before I get started with my card, I'd like to show you one more look at last month's winner, Leah Kiesling. Go visit her on Instagram. I put her link in the description box below. She's an amazing artist. Congratulations, Leah. So before I announce this month's winner, I'm going to talk a little bit more about my ombre style card. So I'm prepping my Wow embossing pad with my ink refill and conditioner because I want that card base that you see here to be really inky and juicy, because that's what I'm going to use to add my embossing powders to create my ombre card base. So now that I have my card base prepped, I am going to start adding my powders, going from light to dark. And I catch the excess powders in that piece of paper you see there, so then I can just put it right back in the Wow container and there's no waste. I keep building this up until I get all my colors on here. Now for this type of ombre creation, you could use transparent cardstock or transparent powders or opaque powders. I don't think it matters either way here. These powders are transparent and you can see that I'm getting really good coverage. And the sky's the limit on what you could do. You could really think about using flowers, or what I'm doing here, or stripes to create your ombre effect. Get creative with it. So here you see I have finished my ombre card base, and now I'm going to die cut it because I want to create a pattern. And I'm just going to use some purple tape to adhere it down before I send it through the die cut machine. And now you can see I've got all my little pieces ready to put on a card base. I'm going to use the outline of this die to help me put the positive pieces back into place where I want them. So I'm only adhering this outline with some purple tape because I will remove it once I'm done. And you'll be able to see here how I start to put everything back into place and create my design. Now, this looks like a sun ray, which normally you would do in yellows, but I wanted pink for some reason, so I used pink embossing powders to create my sun rays. But I thought it turned out really nice. So while I'm putting this together, I will talk a little bit more about the Wow Challenge. We have a challenge every month, and the winner of the challenge gets a feature spotlight twice a month for 1 month, plus a $15 gift card to be used at the UK store or the US store. You would contact Joe Herbert for the details. And before I go to the next step with my card, I want to show you some of the honorable mentions that submitted their cards in the month of May. It was really hard for us to pick one winner, as you can see by these gorgeous cards, but we had to pick one winner. But I felt like I really wanted to show you some of these other beauties that stood out to us. And I want to thank every single one of you that has taken the time to submit your cards for the challenges. It's such an honor to have you join us every month, and I hope that you keep sharing your gorgeous creations. Back to my card again. Now that I have my foundation completed, my pink sunshine, I am going to add some sentiments. And these sentiments came from Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm just sitting here playing to decide which ones I want, what I want the layout to look like. And from there, I can go ahead and put everything together. And I think I ended up deciding that I wanted these to kind of be on an angle to go nicely with the sunshine rays. And now the exciting part. I'm going to announce the winner of the May challenge. Ta-da! The winner is Leah B Creations. Congratulations, Leah. You've won a feature spotlight with WOW and a $15 voucher. Thank you for joining us today. For details on how you can join our challenge, go to the description box below for the details. And I hope that you join us in the month of June.